It is the best initiative of the Indian government. Just like they are focusing nowadays on education system, because previous governments did not focus like more attentively on the education system, because primary and secondary and like higher secondary schools are established in these districts in their respective states, but they were completely not focused with the high qualified teachers and the facilities in the schools. So there were so many lacks in the school. But nowadays I can say Indian education system is the best education system, because we are producing so many engineers and so many doctors and so many in the different domains. We are also producing so many kind of different educator and different kind of future oriented people who have the third eye on the future in the sustaining future. If I just talk about recently what happened, President government Mr. Arun Jaitley, who was the finance minister formerly, and he has implemented Niti Aayog agenda at 75, in which we are completely focused on the education system in the terms of primary education system, in the terms of secondary or higher secondary. I can say that Mr. Jaitley focused on by consulting so many secretaries in the cabinet, and after that it has been launched. Because earlier what happened that the children used to get education till 5th standard. After that they were not allowed from the family background, because they had to face somewhere or the other financial privilege, because their financial privilege was down. So that's why they used to they are called in those kind of areas where they have to earn money for the livelihood of their parents and from themselves also. So I can say the medical science, in the IT sector, in the scientific exploration, we are achieving so many things. And I can say nowadays there are so many universities which are approximately so many colleges are associated from them. So I hope that we will see the future's light well in the terms of best education. Contradiction?
So according to me, as Anil said, that Indian education system is best. I'll not say it is best, but yeah, it is actually getting better day by day. Earlier, the B.Ed and the teachers who done B.Ed at BTC, they actually statistics said that there are 800 teachers per student, but the 800 teachers are not actually able to teach them. They don't have the enough knowledge, and they just pass from any private university, and such private universities are there only to make money. But government actually opened them so that it could benefit others. But nowadays private universities are just there to make money. So for this obstacle in our education system, the central government has taken a very important step by stopping the BTC and B.Ed for after this year, so that they can check that and can put an eligibility to be a teacher, so that only best teacher the student can get. And if we have the best teacher, then only a student can be a good student or can become something. So yeah, it's not best, but yeah, it is getting better day by day.
And Indian education system is good as compared to foreign, because in Indian education system our children are able to get the proper education of each subject, or the basic education of each subject. But in foreign countries it was not there. And if I also talk about the regular attendance, it was in India also, not in foreign countries. And in India the teachers are very familiar to students, but in foreign country, as smart classes are there, so the interaction between teachers and students is not too much there. Yeah, we are also moving towards what we call it smart classes, but it is but in a lower manner. In India, teachers are the great source of education for student, which helping to make the career of a student.
Any contradiction?
No, sir.
Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Your views?
As
Speak louder with full energy.
as we all know that
आज क्या सबको?
as we all know that Indian education is developing day by day. He said that foreign education is not so good as our Indian education. cause there are smart classes are there. I am agree with his point cause they are practically maybe they are good, but they are not so good as theoretically. They don't know the deep knowledge like our Indian students and children have.
Children's.
I mean students have.
Okay, yes. Sparsh.
According to me, first I would like to tell you about the term education. Education is the most powerful weapon in the world. By proper education and knowledge, a person can be easily succeed in his life. Can be successful in his life. But in Indian education, I feel it is difficult. It is difficult because in Indian education there is caste dividation, and secondly there is no more attention towards the students. That's why I think Indian education system is not correctly good.
Okay.
If India's education is not correctly good, then how India is able to produce good brains? Like the CEO of Apple, Microsoft and Google, they all are from India. And also if you saw the CEO of Pepsi, it's also from India. Then how can you say that Indian education is not good?
But do you know that most of the Indians nowadays are going abroad to study, because in Indian education is too much higher, and in the foreign countries it is too much affordable for the students. And in foreign countries there is a smart way of learning, but in India there is not so much learning.
Smart way of learning we can access from anywhere, as in India we can also access through smart learning. It's also available on YouTube, Google.
The technology, yes.
So we can access through it.
So, but the point is that if suppose there is a MBBS degree, if you will try to gather the MBBS degree from from private sector, then you have to invest
India.
in India, you have to invest approx crores of rupees. But in the case of foreign, you can get this degree in affordable price.
But what will happen with that degree when you are not eligible to practice in India, especially because India has initiated one new policy in terms of medical examination, which is known as next examination, in which every student, whether from foreign country or from its national or house country, they have to just go through that examination. So I don't think so that the students of the medical science will go for the MBBS purpose, because they have to at any cost they have to clear next examination, which is completely appropriate for the getting certificate to take admission at PG level also.
But they can also qualify the TOEFL exam in foreign countries, so that they can open their own clinic in foreign countries.
So it is not feasible to just open any kind of with the help of TOEFL. We can definitely open medical facilities, because opening a hospital, establishing a hospital is a big deal, not a child spawn, a game that you will definitely apply one kind of algorithm and that will be simply solved in one go.
But can you tell me that
Look at him there.
that in India you notice that there is a caste system, such as for OBC the marks qualifying rate is too low.
But it's too, I would like to say this thing, if you are just talking about the initiative related to education system, then we should not talk about the casteism. Obviously we are having the reservation system to bring them in equality, because earlier we treated them as a bad people, untouchable people, so they are getting the equal rights. So what is harm in it? I can say there are some toppers in a general category also, there are some toppers in OBC category also. You should have the guts to get through the best education exploration system, and by which you can definitely prove yourself that I am having that kind of caliber by which I can stay and I can stand up in the society by the means of education.
But caste system also plays an important role in education system. Do you think it is a right way that we should unequal education according to the caste?
Okay, just please give me an example where the students getting the be partial, I can say discriminated.
Suppose if you were try to crack NEET exam, so for the OBC caste, lower caste, the qualifying marks are less than the general caste.
So what?
So that don't think that it is an inequality among the students?
Okay, so what do you think about like former days? If you just talking about inequality, so that will be the specific point and the specific topic, equality or inequality. Okay, suppose that if we are just if we are preparing for any kind of examination, if we are doing something, so that will definitely replicate in the same sphere. So the same thing happened with us, because earlier we discriminated with them, and they are now getting the equality from the constitution, from the government. So what is harm in it? They must definitely get the equality. They should definitely explore in their field, because you don't know the tribal areas, you don't know about the northern eastern areas. Okay, where the families are completely, we are living in the roof, we are having the shelter, we are having the chapatis, we are having the vegetables to eat. But just think about those families, they are not having the fulfilled iodine salt just to give the high mineral content in terms of sustaining their life. So it is good to just give them equality. But nowadays, as our experts are sitting in the cabinet, in the parliament, just to give the reservation on the economic condition, not on the base of casteism, because we have given the reservation system for a long time on the base of casteism. You should definitely think first of all that.